In the subcontinent, many myths are seen as part of Islam, even without proof from the Qur'an or Sunnah. These stories have mixed with religion over time, and people follow them without thinking. Let's look at these myths and understand the truth. Myth number 1. Women changing their name after marriage in the subcontinent. In the Indian subcontinent, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, many women adopt their husband's surname after marriage. This tradition is influenced by Hindu customs, colonial history, and Western influence rather than religion. Islam does not require women to change their names after marriage. Instead, they are commanded to retain their father's name to maintain their lineage. Verse 5 of Surah Al-Ahzab in the Qur'an states, "Call them by the names of their fathers. That is more just in the sight of Allah." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever knowingly attributes himself to someone other than his father has committed an act of disbelief." Sahih Bukhari, 3508, Sahih Muslim, 61. None of the Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, wives changed their names after marriage. The Sahabiyat, female companions, also retained their fathers' names, showing that name-changing is not an Islamic practice. Myth number 2. Folding the prayer mat, otherwise Shaytan will pray, and closing the Qur'an, otherwise Shaytan will read. These are common cultural beliefs in some Muslim communities, but they have no basis in Islam. There is no authentic hadith or Quranic verse that states Shaytan will pray on an unfolded prayer mat or read an open Qur'an. The correct reason for folding or rolling up the prayer mat is to keep it clean and protected from dirt, dust, or being stepped on. Closing the Qur'an after reading it is a sign of respect to protect it from dust or being left in an improper place. Islam encourages respect for the Qur'an, but there is no mention of Shaytan reading it in any authentic Islamic sources. What Islam actually teaches: Shaytan hates the Qur'an and flees from places where it is recited. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Do not turn your houses into graveyards, for indeed Shaytan flees from the house in which Surah Al-Baqarah is recited." Sahih Muslim. Shaytan does not pray nor read the Qur'an, as he is the enemy of Allah and leads people away from prayer and the Qur'an. Myth number 3. Wear hijab for Adhan or it's a sin. Ever heard someone say, "Quick, cover your head. The Adhan is starting. It's a sin if you don't." And suddenly, every woman in the room scrambles for a dupatta like it's a religious emergency? But wait, where did this rule even come from? Does Islam actually say that women must throw on a hijab the moment the Adhan starts? Is there some hidden hadith we all missed? No, there isn't. Islam's actual teaching. What does the Qur'an say? Nowhere in the Qur'an or authentic hadith does it say that a woman must cover her head during Adhan or that it's a sin if she doesn't. Hijab is only required in front of non-mahram men, not for listening to the call to prayer. Allah commands hijab for modesty and in specific situations. And tell the believing women to lower their gaze and guard their chastity, and not to reveal their adornments except what normally appears. Let them draw their veils over their chests. Surah an-Nur, verse 31. This verse clearly speaks about hijab in social settings, not while listening to Adhan in private. What did the Prophet, peace be upon him, actually teach about Adhan? The only thing the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, actually instructed about Adhan is listening to it with respect, repeating after the muazzin, making dua after it for intercession. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "When you hear the muazzin say what he says, then send blessings upon me, for whoever sends blessings upon me, Allah will bless him tenfold." Sahih Muslim, 384. There is no mention of a sudden hijab-on moment. We'll discuss more of these myths in the next video.